We have some decisions to make. Oh, come on, dude. Get out, 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 get out. All right. As I was saying, we have some decisions to make. So many of you know we are getting the Platinum Trophy for this game. We're doing all the DLC, everything. So what that means is I gotta kind of figure out where I want to go from here. So we don't want to start the Isle of Mist because once we do that, we will be locked out of everything else. We have to do everything else we want to do before starting that quest. The plan was to do both DLCs before finishing the main game, basically so that the last trophies that pop before popping the Platinum would be for beating the story. I thought that would be like a cool ending. But apparently, from what I've heard, you don't want to do Blood and Wine before beating the main game. You can, but they say that it is much better to end with Blood and Wine than the main story. And I don't want to take away from my experience, okay? So we're gonna hold off on Blood and Wine for now. I'll figure it out, but we will do that after the main story. But we can do Hearts of Stone whenever we want, basically, from what I've heard. That's not one you necessarily have to wait till after the main story, because supposedly Blood and Wine takes place like a couple years after the events of the main game. So I also don't want to put myself at risk of freaking spoiling anything. So I think what we're gonna do for today's episode is we're gonna clean up some of these side quest, and there's a good amount of them. I don't think we're gonna do all of them. There's a couple I've heard are a little bit better quality than the others, so we're probably gonna stick to those, starting with the Dandelion one right here. And then before the video ends, we'll do the 3 Brothers in Arms quest, basically for recruiting everybody you can to care more and to fight the Wild Hunt. And then in the next episode, I think we're gonna go ahead and start Hearts of Stone. That's my plan. We've already done so much. I mean, as of right now, we are just under 90 hours. I've done literally every Witcher contract besides a couple. I still have a couple of those left, but for some reason, those don't count to completing every Witcher contract in the game. For some reason, I don't know. But yeah, like we have done so much, as you can see, like 26, 27 contracts, just an absurd amount of quest. It's crazy. I've seen a lot of people saying I'm rushing it. I don't really know what I'm rushing. Like I'm doing a lot. Like I understand there's a lot of exploration in the game, but that's not necessarily something I'm always gonna do on camera, if that makes sense. I feel like this is gonna be one of the first games where like after I unlock the Platinum for it, I'm still probably gonna play it. Like I'm gonna download it on the PlayStation in the living room and play it, like, and do some of the other stuff that's not necessarily required for the Platinum. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Novigrad right here, go see Dandelion. So yeah, this might end up being somewhat of a long video because there is a lot I want to get done.
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But looks like they're arguing.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Here we go. Yeah, dude, like, well, why a cabaret?
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia.
Sophronia.
If you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Sophronia, what a name.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Knew I bought that wine for a reason.
A long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
What does he do? Dude, he's such an idiot.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine.
But
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
This guy. I love Dandelion so much, though. I can't lie. She's upset. Let me talk to her real quick.
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
Never mind. She's big upset. Yeah, like I said, guys, this video might end up being very, very long. So it seems a lot of you actually kind of enjoy that, though. So I don't know. Who knows? There's just a lot I want to get done in this episode. Get a fake sword from Madame Arena. Why can't we just use a real sword? Like, what's up with that?
Ah, so good to see you.
got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Hear me out, though. Hear me out, though. CD Projekt Red, man, they knew what they was doing when they made this game. Why is every woman in this game so unnecessarily bad? It's crazy. Alrighty, let's go find Dandelion. After dusk. Gotta meditate. Why can't I do that now? Explain. What do you mean?
Witcher. It even sounds.
Do I need to walk away? Hold on. There we go. There we go.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
He's so dumb.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
Oh my God.
What?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky
I'm not gonna
day,
read
miss.
from the card.
Hand me your purse. Now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
He's so stupid.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. Guard!
What if I just kicked his ass?
You're better than I thought.
Should I just let him kill me? Damn, bro, you drawing blood, Dandelion. Chill out.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Wait.
The Crimson
There we go.
Avenger triumphs again.
My hero! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Just not the brightest women that Dandelion associates with. All right, back to the Rosemary. We've got to meditate though. Right. Hey, Zoltan. I don't need to talk to him yet though.
You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Yeah, why are you asking me? What I got to do with it?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Oh God. Theatrical, bourgeois. I mean, he is very theatrical. I'm gonna go theatrical.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Yeah, I gotta disagree on that.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion.
Oh no.
Let me see if I can't find him.
Always.
As long as they pay.
Always something.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
I guess we could, after this quest, since we're already in Novigrad, we can go ahead and do the Brothers in Arms thing for Novigrad. All it is, I'm pretty sure, is just talking to, I think it's Zoltan and Roche. And that's it. Wouldn't be a bad idea, since we're already here. But
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
That's ironic.
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary in Time. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Bet it's gonna be right here.
Find anything?
Wow.
The key.
Not a very good hiding spot, Polly.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your
Betrothed!
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
Yeah.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right. Talk.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
Erudite, what does that
Who
mean?
said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get
I
out
feel
of
them,
here,
though.
both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class
How did he get her,
artist,
though?
And I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
See, that wasn't so bad.
I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
I wanted to beat his ass, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be nice.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Yeah, who the hell is Rotlick?
Who's Rodlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Wow, that's not very specific. Portside could mean many things. Just portside. What do you mean? Just got a guess or something? Door to door? Bum 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 bum. You just know this isn't gonna go smoothly. Something's gonna be happening. Something wrong. Of course. Freaking bandits. Now I gotta kill people.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Yeah, I know.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Fred.
You'll regret this, mutant.
Man. Y'all just give me Ow, ow, ow. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Come here, Fred. Come here, Fred. Come here, Fred. Ooh. Damn, Fred's getting his ass beat, bro. Ow, 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 ow. Hold on, hold on. Awkward. Why is this hard? You are level 11s. Why are you working me right now? Hold on. All right, he's about dead. All right. Now you're done.
Damn.
Ow! God, bro. This is crazy. Strongest level 11s I've ever seen.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
Jeez.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Ah. Oh.
You gotta go all the way to the Vegelbud estate. Where's this little guy at?
Well, Rotlick, seems you're a considerable sum in the red. But you
There he is.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Count de Louverton.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
You've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Sure.
Let me pay off your debt. No
I got bankroll right now.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
There we go. See, we got guap right now, guys. I got some money to blow. See, we got 16.5 in the bank. Chilling. All right. Well, back to Dandelion. Oh, it's already done.
G major and
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it.
They did this fast.
Especially the accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premiere will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
It's actually a pretty good name.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Sure. Siri's on the Isle of Mist, by the way.
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
I'm gonna be mean.
She said you've gained some weight and that you should bathe more often.
Very funny, Geralt. Shove it.
Well, well. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Dandelion living in monogamy.
I've always been monogamous. Well, near enough. I just changed muses often.
Priscilla, another one for your collection?
No, she's its crowning glory.
Oh.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't?
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Volmerius Hospital.
What?
Attacked? She's
No way.
hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
No way she dies, right?
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable.
Damn.
Pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Dude.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied.
I did not expect this.
No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
This guy's strange.
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued.
What's on the back of his neck?
Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Wow, dude. I thought she died. You know how sad that would have been? I guess she's not entirely in the clear yet.
Preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Oh, by the way, guys, look what I got. Look what Daddy finally purchased. Let's go.
Sewing up drowner victims can hear that.
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Are y'all happy now? Y'all happy now? Y'all happy? I finally got it. Ow! It really doesn't last long. Ow. Ow. Why am I stuck? Dude, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Why do I suck today? I suck today. I don't know why. Is she taunting me? There we go. Here we go.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight.
Have to use it again? I need to get the superior version of this.
No sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's...
Why do I have... What the hell? Why is Brothers in Arms?
That concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder.
Okay, we're here.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Looks like necrophages just got to this one.
Dwarven woodcarver. All right, well. Neither one of those are dwarves. That's him.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a
Excuse
bit.
me?
Start the autopsy.
Where?
I don't know. Torso?
Let's examine his torso.
I guess you gotta do all of
What
them.
have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Ew. Yeah. Sounds like mac and cheese. Stirring mac and cheese.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
That's weird.
The scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
This is so weird. It's like some serial killer type stuff.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems, very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Oh my god. Could you imagine?
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
This is sick. Gross.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
This guy's weird. He's very strange.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor.
Genitals? Nah, they cut his balls off, dude.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages, no sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Ew.
All right, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
That's how I'm gathering. I feel like he's just insane.
No motive to speak of. Murder is mad, plain and simple.
Unfortunate. Such individuals are hardest to catch.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner.
He's
I've
the
come to
guy.
perform the autopsy.
That's the guy.
I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine long ago.
You look way
Not
older than
very
him.
well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people?
This guy.
I believe I made it clear no one's...
He's the guy. I'm just talking shit at this point.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
This all just started as wanting to open up a freaking brothel, dude. We were picking out wallpaper and shit. Then turned to a murder mystery.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job.
That's strange.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Geralt don't trust him. I don't think I do either. Wow, this is crazy. I did not expect this to be what it is. I thought this was just going to be a casual little side quest about helping Dandelion with his silly little endeavors. It's done turned into a freaking Batman side quest, Arkham City side quest. Novigrad is actually Gotham. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, here we go.
A brazier. This time of year? Human. Priscilla's.
Grab him! Sis, that him.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Fucking come on!
Why are you coming for me?
Kill the horse, son.
Yeah, okay. Wait, this is the wrong sword. Hold on. This is the little wooden sword, I think. It is. Hold on. Wait, no. Here we go.
Help me! No! Bloody hell. Eye for an eye!
What is happening?
You're carrion!
Alright, whatever.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Wait, I just killed her brothers.
Help you much, but I can tell you what I know.
She doesn't seem to be very bothered, though.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Kinda sad. Sorry about your brothers, though.
I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, look, they survived.
Got a problem?
See, everything's fine. It's all good.
Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Right. Let's go to the other one.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these two mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder. In order. In detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford. and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, he were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring.
What a guy.
One in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her, this dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
I did not mean to skip that dialogue,
Statues
by the
of
way.
Old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse.
Is that it? Or do I just need to follow up?
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
There was something glowing behind me. What is this? Concerned Citizen's Sermon. Remember, good people, that fire can be both a blessing and a curse. Fire can warm with its flames. Fire can prepare our nourishment. Fire can drive off the horrors of the dark. Yet fire can also scorch, burn, and incinerate. That is why we must live in harmony with eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deeds. Cuckoo! Eternal fire. Bunch of dweebs.
Bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind.
What is this?
Formaldehyde.
Same stuff.
Doubt Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
That's it. All right, one more lead to follow. Well, somebody died over here.
Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You ought to come as soon as you can.
It's the coroner, isn't it? At first, I thought it was the other dude, Joachim or whatever.
Oh, fuck, don't write email.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
You little dirty, buddy.
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art. One of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
Yeah.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One wench so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid.
What
happened to the pieces?
What a guy.
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mute.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and kill you then. No, I ain't giving him no money.
I'd
Crazy.
advise you not to anger me, or you'll get an inside tour of the crematory.
Touch me, the guys will be hiding your ass for you count of three.
To save a little shit like you? Doubt it.
These clever lads, more cleverer than you. They know Eustace, know they want me on their side, 'cause you'll all die one day, and then I'll decide where your body winds up. A grave, the crematorium, or elsewhere.
You crazy? Oh no.
That all for coin? Fine, have some. Now talk.
I need to get delusion.
Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded wing, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this
All right,
town.
I'm killing him.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Can I get my stuff back? Can I loot him?
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Shoulder off. Don't know nothing else.
I want my money back.
Shoulder off. Don't know
You're so
nothing
lucky.
else.
You're so lucky. All right, let's go talk to the coroner. I got 3 suspects here. Joachim. Who is it? The coroner and then the Reverend.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
It's one of those 3.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
He's too nice. Too nice.
By the way, you and Von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
That's what I was about to say. You look younger than him.
Von Gratz. 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
He's definitely out there. I'm starting to suspect him more than Joachim, whatever. I keep wanting to say Joaquin because of Joachim Noah, the basketball player.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to a bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom.
Yeah, dude, we just, one of us dies right there.
Wouldn't you agree?
I just don't understand stuff like that, man. Like, what do you mean he did that? Like, dude, one of us dies that day. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine your boss walking in because you did something wrong and slicing you in the back? Like, dude, one of us will not be walking the earth at the end of today. All right, one of us dies. That's it. We're fighting to the death right there.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes.
That's the
went to her estate once with. Gotta find her now.
Albert's mom. Remember Albert? Well, to the Vegelbud residence now. This is a crazy side quest. Side quest, by the way. It's insane. It makes me want to do like every side quest available. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go to this fast travel point over here. Like, surely every side quest can't be this quality, right? Some of them gotta be, there's gotta be some filler, right? I just won't believe it.
Here we go. What, do I need to talk to one of them? Okay.
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, we'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
Got him.
Be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all.
Why you say it like
gotta
that?
See your mother. Her
They all want Geralt.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm gonna say no time to explain.
No time to explain. Trust me, please.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, but had not inquired.
It's the Reverend, bro. Because remember, he said that he's out of Novigrad right now. The coroner did. And the Vegelbud residence is outside of Nova. I think it's the Reverend.
Home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Yep. And he's mad. He's mad because she did that.
And quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
She's already dead, isn't she?
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Bro, did y'all just see that? Get out of here, stupid dogs.
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
Y'all think I did it? Y'all think I did it?
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Taking you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
What an idiot.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself.
Freaking
This man
idiot.
is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once.
Let me kill him, please.
Mother, why did he do this?
Okay, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to show this, depending on how much it shows. I'm going to say because she blasphemed the eternal fire.
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Oh, man. This is freaking sick, dude.
Sweet Nettie. Crippled Kate's. Growing bolder. Not just the name, but the place, too. Won't get away this time.
We get in his ass. All right, let's get out of here. Ow. Okay, I didn't think that one through. All right. Crippled Kate's. So all the victims at some point, that's something they all have in common, is they all blaspheme the eternal fire at some point. So obviously it's somebody to do with the eternal fire. So I'm going to rule out the coroner and Joachim. I say his name different every single time I say it. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. It's definitely the Reverend. But that's too obvious though. That's too obvious. Maybe that's what they want you to think, though. It's too obvious of a pick. Reverse psychology. All right. Which way you get in here? Nope.
Hey,
Right here. Yeah.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Is this a brothel? Is that what this is? Must be a brothel. Oh, she's already done.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You though?
Can't show this. It's the Reverend.
I was to play with sweet Nettie. Render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
What? No foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
My game is frozen, and it's frozen on a naked woman. Nice.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Huh? So there's somebody else?
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to Crippled Kate's. To Sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde.
Wow, so it was...
I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie.
I'm still gonna kill you.
I paid in advance.
I mean, I still have to kill him. Like, you're not getting away with it, dog. Let's fight over here so I can actually show it. Yeah, that's a better... Okay, there's still a naked woman in the shot. All right, well, we cut his head off. That's all you need to know. I cut his head off. It was the freaking coroner, dude. That is insane. What a twist. So I wasn't entirely wrong. It was kind of like both of them, I guess. Damn, I did Joachim dirty. He was innocent the whole time. Where's he at?
key. Here we go.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
He's a...
What are you?
A vampire.
He's a freaking vampire? I want to know what his motive is.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat.
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
Yeah, you're out of your effing mind.
You're a sick fuck.
I never expected you to understand.
I love
You're a
Geralt.
cynic and an opportunist. I sensed it from the start. Ah well, this conversation has grown unpleasant for both parties.
I should have caught this to begin with, because remember I said why you look way younger than Joachim? How is that possible? And Geralt even asked him, and he gave that bullshit answer, oh, it's because I've been around corpses. Like, it's so obvious now that he's a vampire. I can't believe I missed that.
To the next item on the agenda. I last fought a Witcher 2 centuries ago. I do hope I remember how it's done.
And
This is, wow.
Have you faced one of us? No, you couldn't have. You'd not have survived.
I fought many of you, actually. Oh, you're horrible too. Little do you know, I am a much higher level than you, buddy. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Oh, hold on, hold on. Whoop. I wonder if this will work. Oh, wait. That went crazy. Hold on. It was that dancing star bomb I had. I forgot I had that. Like, oh, he just freaking dodged that. I think I have another one. Hold on. I have other bombs. Freeze. Poison. Maybe that one will work pretty good. Oh, yeah. Bye. He really said you would not survive. What do you mean? I've killed like 8 of you since I started playing this game. Trash. Well, case closed. Wow, I was not expecting that twist. That was, dude, we've been recording for almost, we've been recording for like an hour and a half now.
Got a big dump brewing, 8 little kingfisher, sorted for at least 2 months.
I was not expecting this to be that long. So, maybe we won't do as many side quests as I thought in this video. We might have to make a couple videos out of this. Got Black Ops 6 in a couple days as well, the campaign, which I will be playing. Not sure if the video will end up on this channel though, I haven't decided. But if you'd like to see me play through that on this channel, let me know. So it might actually be better to take a couple videos to do the side quest anyway, because I don't want to start Hearts of Stone before Black Ops 6. That'll give me like a couple days to do Black Ops 6, and then I can come back, start Hearts of Stone. Then we just take a couple days on this game to, you know, enjoy it. Play a lot of the side quests. Here we go.
How's better, right?
Yes.
Look at her throat, dude. That's so sad.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and
You don't want to know like who it was, or? No need.
Don't mention it. Nothing a friend wouldn't do. She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calanetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
What a quest, dude. That was amazing. I'm glad we did that. I'm so glad we did that. Okay, so now I think we're going to go ahead and do the Brothers in Arms Novigrad quest while we're here. This is a main quest, but it won't mess anything up. We can just go ahead and knock that out. I don't think it'll be anything crazy. I think you just have to talk to Zoltan, Roche, and Dijkstra. All right, where's Zoltan? There you are, buddy.
Zoltan.
Get out.
I know where Ciri is.
And why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Gimli! That was a Gimli reference.
Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
You will not tell me otherwise. That was a freaking Gimli reference. Could talk to Roche. I feel like it would make. I feel I'm kind of regretting this decision now. I feel like this would have way more impact if I were to do it when we're actually about to do the final quest. It's fine. Whatever. It's cool. Not worried about it. It's just recruiting.
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
Apparently. I don't know. I haven't played the second game.
You've been here, you've been there.
Roche.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
That's right.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Okay. Bet. All right, let's talk to Dijkstra. He's definitely not going to come, but I don't know. Maybe he will. I don't know. I can't really see Dijkstra fighting the Wild Hunt. He doesn't take me as that type, you know. Doesn't take me as the warrior type. I don't really know. I don't even know why we're even asking him, to be honest.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
We've already done literally all of this other dialogue earlier.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
I've literally seen them.
Nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property.
Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Okay. That's cool. Don't ask me for anything ever again, you fat fuck. There's one other one I know for a fact I wanted to do. Like 100%. Morkvarg. That's the other one I wanted to do today. That's the one. That's the one. But since we're already going to Skellige, we might as well just do, since we already did the other Brothers in Arms, let's just go ahead and do it. F it. Get the Brothers in Arms quest out of the way. Do some more side quests, and then we'll be on Hearts of Stone. What's up, dickhead? Yeah, put your stupid candle out.
Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion.
Yeah,
I
no.
can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
You're really about to let your daughter be at risk?
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
He's such a dick, dude. He is the worst. Just the absolute worst. Your daughter is at risk, and you're really not going to send resources and help just because you don't want a Witcher commanding your troops. Like, dude, burn in hell. Actually the worst human being I've ever seen in a video game. In a fictional setting, I should say. Just the worst. All right, let's recruit Ermion first. Here we go. Oh, he's hanging out in here now?
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
My man.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her.
Hell yeah.
I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
I read somebody's comment saying that that is actually supposed to be Mousak. For some reason, they changed his name. That's crazy. I did not know that. Here's Croc.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the Ice Giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skellige.
You've got the heart of an Uncrate.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Only fight them at Kaer Morhen.
Risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen. We fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's blade. Thought I was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll take it.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
Not even gonna hesitate. I'm not even gonna argue with you. I'll take it. Look how badass that is.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
All right, let's talk to Saris.
Eye on you.
Careful now.
Uncle said folk on the continent got heads like cats.
A killer.
But you only got cats.
Where are you supposed to talk to her? Am I missing something?
May your axe never crumble. So full and we're eaten by trolls.
I'm missing something. I don't understand.
Chowder.
Vagrant.
Up here?
These continental dandies.
There you are.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
What a shitty king.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Hey!
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Where's he at? Let's go talk to our boy. He's cuckoo. He cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but he damn it, he can fight. Where you at? Are you, bro? Bro's Grittian. He's Grittian. Did y'all see that?
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Raid's at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Crate's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
My man.
Won't forget this.
Hell yeah. Yo, we got a trophy. Full crew. Bring all possible allies to Kaer Morhen for the battle against the Hunt. The Hunt. I actually thought that you weren't going to get that till later, but you got that now. So apparently I was kind of worried about that because I didn't know if I did it right. So we got all of our allies. Hell yeah. That's missable. That's been stressing me out a little bit. I love that. Let's go, baby. All right, so now that that's done, obviously we're not gonna move on to the Isle Mist. We can go ahead and let's go ahead and do this one. I was really interested in this one. Morkvarg, remember when we brought that dude back to life with Yennefer to get the information about Ciri out of him? This was the monster that killed him. So let's go see what that's all about.
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Prepare my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunters' some.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freya.
Same face model. That I still can't get over that.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Mm-hmm. But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
So he was just a sick creep before then, before the curse.
Believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me.
Already?
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
I kind of feel him though. Like, what was he gonna do? You know? Hey, you keep my baby girl's name out your mouth. I heard that. All right, now we're ready. Ready to find Morkvarg. What a name for a monster, by the way. I don't even know where to begin. This is such a large search area. Okay, this is all the same stuff from before. There were some tracks over here though that were still red that I saw. See? Maybe I should just follow these. I mean, I don't really know what else to do. Here we go.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Okay, I remember. Are these his? Yes, these are his. This is it. Let's take a cat potion. Why don't we meditate? Well, yeah, let's meditate first. Get that.
Key. Raymond, where's the key?
That's new. Okay. Let's consume that. Oh. There he is.
All I have in the chapter house. The crate. But the key. Where's the key?
Oh. Looks like a werewolf type thing.
So silent. Raymond, you thief. You rogue. You whoreson. You worthless bastard. I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick.
So angry. Take it down a notch. Where you at, bitch? Come on. You're just you're an overhyped werewolf. Overhyped werewolf. Let's see. You look like you don't like fire. I'm just looking at you and I just kind of feel like you don't like fire. Wow, that was it? Interact.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
I don't want to finish him off. Not yet.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, but all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
Can I help him and then kill him?
So.
Oh, so he is a werewolf.
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh, but the smallest morsel burns my throat.
This voice actor went in.
Boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Feed Morkvarg. Why is that yellow and finish him? I feel like... Well, he's talking about returning. Like, does that mean if you kill him, he comes back? I'm gonna feed him. Feed him what? What do you mean feed him? Can I just feed him anything? I don't have anything to give him.
Nothing!
Yeah, I don't have anything for you, bro.
This is a mockery. Think this a diversion? I catch you again. I'll have reason to laugh.
I'm finishing him off.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
Give me that. Give me that werewolf meat. And then get rid of the werewolf. Wait, no. I want that key bro was talking about.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off. Draft from below. A cave.
Hmm. Did that do it?
Draft from below. A cave?
Hmm. I mean, it was a good thought. Oh yeah, this is that thing. I still don't really understand what this does. Does this one open up when I do that? It looks like that one needs to open up. There we go. Did I do it right? I cannot see. I literally cannot see. There we go. Oh, we found it. How about that? Yee.
Bones fell through the crevice years ago.
Hmm. Well, let's get out of here. Yeah, I want to know what this house is all about. I'm just confused by this other objective. Unlock or get rid of the werewolf in the garden. What are you? Is it talking about Morkvarg? Or is there another werewolf? What are we saying? Here we go. Morkvarg's journal. Day 24. Yostar the Wise has proven unworthy of his moniker. He paid me not to attack his village, and then, pleased at his own cleverness, called off the watch. Never had easier work in my life. We slit the men's throats in their sleep and plowed the women till dawn. Okay. Not much loot, but primo entertainment. He's got to die. When we were sailing from Renovating, we heard owls hooting, an ill omen, so I ordered us to turn back to shore. Puke laughed about how I'm supposed to be so brave, yet I'm afeared of the gods. I tossed him overboard with a knife between his ribs, but I could tell I'd lost a bit of respect in the lad's eyes. We'll have to do something to prove I've still got the biggest prick on board. Keep them from getting any stupid ideas. This guy was evil, bro. Our visit to Yender's Fall was a success. Priestess is dead. Monument smashed. Holy tomes burned. Mead barrels drained. We divvied up the silver. I took the votives. Norwolf, son of Odlik, took the basins and spoons. Mons, son of Gudvar, took the candlesticks and jewelry, while Enar, son of Toradar, forfeited his share out of fear for Freya's wrath. That's the guy we talked to. Fine, all the more for us. Tomorrow we'll sail for Spikerug, see what the merchant wenches have brought to market. Dude, what a little weasel. That's how he got out alive. He was freaking working with him. Hell yeah, we're gonna go confront him right now. I'm trying to know what's up. Little weasel. I'm gonna kill him, actually. Come here. I got something I gotta say to you.
Praise Freya.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the great mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp you are. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce yous.
I'll meet them gladly.
Can't wait.
You're daft. You're alone. What's your plan, eh?
Let me show you.
Yep.
Not good.
Yep, he's dead. Oh my god. Bye.
Till Hjalmar split its massive skull, rid the eyes of the...
The bro does not care, unfazed. What was that I just picked up from him? Cursed Fang. Is that a quest item? I forgot to open up this side. This is nothing. Huh. It's leading me right back to the same cave. He's back? He's back. I mean, I figured that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Damn. All right. Here we go again.
You can't end this. Or release me.
All right, so we've already been through all this. So we know if we finish him off, he's just going to come back. So we're obviously supposed to feed him, or it wouldn't be an option. Meat. He said if he eats food, it just, like, he can't. Werewolf meat, rotting flesh. I thought he said he couldn't, he tried to eat his own flesh and it didn't work. Whatever. Here, have both.
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Better be true, or I'll rip you, shred you. Ah! What did you do?
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Oh, so that wasn't what we're supposed to do.
You tracked me, deceiver.
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
That was anticlimactic. Okay. We did it. We did it, guys. Wow. Look at me. Look at us. Who would have thought? Ow, the cat potion hurts in the light. Like, genuinely, that hurts my eyes. Get my reward.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions.
Damn. Your energy's way different when Yennefer ain't here.
They'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
How much coin I get for that?
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
85 crowns for that? That wasn't even worth it.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. You who grant us love.
Run, Roach.
Okay. So now there's one more quest I want to do in this video. All right. And it's high stakes in Novigrad. This was actually the quest for doing the Gwent tournament, and I never actually finished it. Like, there's a portion after you win the Gwent tournament where there was a murder, and you're basically like solving the mystery of the murder. So, sorry for doing that one offline. I just got kind of well, to be quite honest with you. I was really in my bag, if we're being honest. I was locked in on the Gwent. Okay. Oh, here she is.
There are 6 inside. I wasn't able to get the door open.
Gotta find another way in then.
All right. I know a lot of you are going to be, if you've never seen this, played this before, you're going to be very kind of lost in this part, so I do apologize. I should have done this one on stream, I guess. Like I said, I was just very carried away. Here we go. Little roof action. I do not think this is what you're supposed to do. Definitely not what you're supposed to do. Nice.
Here's the wagon. Smell the cinnamon now?
Huh. I was right about the warehouse.
Gotta be a way in here. Right here?
Try to get in through here.
Lead the way.
There we go. No way. What a plot twist.
Which one's Hortensia?
This guy. Bro, okay, so let me explain to you guys. In the Gwent tournament, you played 4 different opponents, and this halfling was like the nicest of the 4 opponents. Everybody else was extremely rude. Of course, I beat all of them. I beat the halfling first, so he was the one behind the murder. Again, I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see this in video, but that's crazy.
Masquerade's done, Tully. Give us the coin.
Masquerade? Well put. Been watching you from the start, sweetheart. Though I ought to admit, I thought you'd follow me alone. Told him who you are yet? No? I'm sure he'd love to hear it. Go on, tell him. Or I'll tell Hortensia to break your fingers.
What's this about?
It's about Madame Sasha swallowing my mushroom farming nonsense hook, line and sinker when she should have been more vigilant. So, will you tell him who you spy for, or would you rather scream it out?
Let go of her. Step away.
One of you restrain him, then make sure he gets a good view.
Wow. They just never learn. It's always the same thing. No way we're about to get worked by Bernard Tully. Well, there he goes. Bernard Tully down for the count.
Too late to surrender.
Wait, where's Sasha at? Who are they beating? Oh, that she's fighting right now?
Oh, good work. I did not, in fact, suspect him, whereas he clearly caught on to me long ago.
Halflings can be unpredictable.
At any rate, we've succeeded. Now to divide the coin.
Who are you?
So what's this proposition that's supposed to convince me to share my winnings?
No longer on the table. We retrieve the coin together. We shall divide it equally. Know what? Let's have dinner at the Kingfisher. My treat. To celebrate my last day in Novigrad.
Oh, she's a Nilfgaardian spy?
Heading back to Nilfgaard? That why you needed the coin?
I see you miss very little.
Still got a touch of an accent.
Ah well. It seems I shall need a new trait. Anyway, I'm compromised in Novigrad, so...
Who were you before you became a spy?
I don't rightly remember anymore. But I suppose you can call me Cantarella.
That your real name?
Well, almost.
Cantarella. Invitation accepted. Fine.
I'd love
you
to.
better not try to get in my pants.
As it turned out, the blue-eyed prostitute was actually his sister. He couldn't believe it.
Oh my.
He asked me to see her again at the House of the Night, and then...
Fascinating story. Shall we go upstairs? You can show me exactly how it ended.
No. I am loyal. I'm a loyal man.
Some other time, maybe.
I understand. Not all stories end the same way.
What's up with all these women and wanting me for my body, bro?
I shall be off. Very nice to meet you, Geralt of Rivia. See you again someday.
Never. Alrighty, another side quest down. But Rob, that doesn't affect your relationship with Yennefer. It affects my conscience, okay? It doesn't matter if she finds out. I know I did it. Couldn't live with myself, man. All right, did a few side quests, got the Brother in Arms missions done. I think that's good for today. We didn't get done with as many side quests as I wanted to, so we'll probably do one more side quest video before jumping into the Hearts of Stone DLC. So I appreciate you guys for watching. As always, be sure to drop a like and subscribe before you get out of here. ROBMOB forever.